friends, hello, it's Liz from Liz Dagger Beauty. I'm coming to you with my toddler, Julia. She and I are getting ready to go to brunch with my parents, and so I'm doing a little chatty get ready with me featuring the Sunshine Brit palette. This is the winter palette from This is the winter palette from the Sunshine Brit. So she and I are doing a chatty get ready with me using the
Look at your face.
Look at my face. Look at my face. Look at your face. What's your face doing?
Ah!
Ow! No biting.
Yeah.
So we're doing a chatty get with me using the the winter palette. Don't lick the mirror. Ew. All right, I gotta go. So keep watching, subscribe, like if you want to see more of this insanity. And I have to go.
Hey.
Keep watching. Let's just get into it. We are gonna go today to see my parents and have brunch with them. I'm trying to use up some products along with like that I haven't hauled today. So I'm gonna be using my Becca First Light Priming Filter on my face for my primer. That's a whole lot more than I normally use, but all right, so for foundation today, I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is the Loreal Infallible Freshwear foundation, which is kind of my go-to right now. It's a really nice, lightweight, but still like medium coverage foundation. Applying this with the e.l.f. Beauty Blender, e.l.f. Beauty Sponge, which I quite like, and I've been using a lot recently. So anyway, it's been kind of a fun week. For the last few weeks, I got word that I've been added to a few more PR lists, which is so crazy to think about, quite honestly. So I was added to the Hip Dot PR list.
You have to make so yours to see it better so you can wipe that off of you.
Yeah, that's right. So I was added to the Hip Dot PR list yesterday, which is really cool. They're a really neat brand. I love the color stories that they do in their palettes, and I've gotten a couple of their palettes before. So I'm really excited about that. I also was added to the Blush Tribe PR list, which I love their palettes. I have the Hasina palette and the Hasina 2 palette, and I love both of them. So I'm really excited to be able to bring more of their products to you guys. So anyway, so that was really cool. I'm so grateful. I don't even know how I've become so blessed with this, but I'm really grateful that I get to share it with you guys. So anyway, yep, so this is what the finish looks like. I'm not going for crazy coverage today. Like I said, we're just going to brunch with my folks, but gives a nice kind of light to medium coverage, but you can build it up. All right, for concealer today, I'm going to use the Stay Woke concealer from UOMA Beauty. I'm using the shade White Pearl. The foundation, I'm in the shade 420, I'm just gonna dot a little bit of that underneath my eyes, down my nose. Got kind of a bad patch right there for my skin. Cover up there, and here too. I was breaking out a lot along my hairline, and like my chin area, so I actually switched my skin routine back. I had been using like CBD oils for a long time, and I think maybe the change in weather, my skin's kind of changing with it, so I switched back to what I generally do for like my winter skincare, which is the First Aid Beauty Intense Hydration or Intense Moisture Surge. Intense Hydration. I'll link it below, and I'll try to post a picture somewhere. Anyway, So yeah. Let's see. Okay. So here's my base. One thing that I really did focus on picking up, because I had that 20% off coupon for Ulta, which I think might be good through Monday, but I'm not positive. So I'll show you guys real quick what I got in my Ulta haul. One thing I've been really trying to focus on getting better with is my brows. And so I went back and forth between, should I get the Anastasia Brow Wiz or should I get the Precisely My Brow? And when it came down to it, I just decided that the Precisely My Brow from Benefit was a slightly better color match for me than anything I found within the ABH. But I did really like the way the tip on the ABH brow is almost just like a spring version. So I felt like that would be really cool with, I don't know, but maybe I'll pick it up later. Anyway, so I got the Precisely My Brow and the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I've used the Gimme Brow before, so I'm excited to use this again. So I'm gonna set my face with the Thrive Causemetics, and this is their translucent soft focus HD setting powder, which I'm obsessed with. This is my favorite setting powder ever. If I can find my under eye setting powder brush, where did you go? Always right next to me. I'm using the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush. I'm just setting under my eyes and across my lids. The Thrive Causemetics, this is their powder brush, and I love this brush. It's so freaking soft. So I guess I'm gonna do my brows, and I will test out the Precisely My Brow pencil. I got the shade 4.5, and if you have not tried it, which I'm sure everyone freaking has, it's got a spoolie on one end and then it has the tip on this end. I like the fact that it looks kind of like hardware. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush my brows up. My brows have been something that I've been really struggling with lately. So if you guys have any tips, tricks, or tutorials that you want to share with me, I would 100% love to hear them. I'm trying to grow my brows out, sometimes more successfully than others, because I get tweeze happy sometimes, as we all do. But my brows, like, I mean, I was in high school from like 98 to 2002, and college from 2002 to 2006. So like, yeah. Actually, I was in college way longer. Let's not front. But that era. And my eyebrows suffered as we all plucked them to their death. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So here's the tip of this pencil, which is
Mama, this is super nice.
Super nice. You like sitting on the big bed? Okay, so I'm going to start. I start in the center of my brow usually. And I just do like short hair-like strokes. Really tapers off to absolutely nothing, which is always like my big challenge, is if I do like close-ups of my eye, it's super noticeable. Like that my hair does not match into my brow. My brow hair does not match where the pencil is. So I am just really, I'm finding that this is much easier to apply, like it's going on a lot smoother than the Loreal pencil that I've been using. I've been using like the Loreal Brow Stylist Definer or the Maybelline. I may have gone, did I go too dark? You guys let me know if my brows are too dark right now. gonna go look upward. Okay.
Mama, let me see your pretty makeup. You're so pretty.
I pay her to say that. I love you.
You're so pretty, Mama. I like that makeup. It's the best makeup that I ever seen.
I love her. Oh my god, I got foundation all over my white sweatshirt. Oh no. How? How did this happen? Oh my god. Brand new cream colored sweatshirt, and I got I'm done. Oh my god.
Mama, you're the best makeup person.
You like when mommy does makeup? Someday mommy can do your makeup, Juju.
But someday I'm going to make up my own self.
So yeah, someday you'll do makeup on your own self. That's right. Mommy will teach you how. But not right now, because you're too little. And I want you to stay little for a long time. Or mine. You want me to put the kitty ears on?
This is mine, your special one.
Do you want to put your unicorn ears on? Here.
I can do it myself.
Okay. You let me know if you need help. You make such a cute little unicorn.
Yes, maybe we can make a round picture together. Take a round picture. Take a round picture of us.
It's taking video right now, Juju, so it knows. I love you.
We're unicorns together.
We're a unicorn! We're a unicorn, my baby unicorn.
I love baby unicorn. I'm a big unicorn.
You're a big unicorn. Okay. Mommy's gotta finish.
Hey, Mama, can I wear this at the bar so it can't get messy?
Yeah, you can wear your unicorn ears to the park. That's fine.
Yay!
Okay, now I'm gonna top it off with the Gimme Brow, which I've used this before and I did quite like it. I like the fact that the spoolie is pointed so you can get really close into the tip. Why are you throwing things?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Watch this, Mom. When I use this. Whoa. Watch, Mama. Watch when I do this.
I'm watching. What are you doing? Don't do that, Juju. You're gonna break it.
No, not watch. Just do other things you can't break it with.
Okay, you know best. My mom used to say that to me, and oh my god, I've become my mother. All right, so actually I think I need to clean up this brow just a hair. Okay, I really like this. I really like this brow pencil.
Get your monkey. Get your monkey. Get under it. She fell. But her head.
Heaven help me. All right. So I'm gonna bronze up real quick. For contour, I'm going to do the Bahama Mama bronzer from the Balm. I'm using a Sigma large angled contour brush. Hi, what are you doing? Julia, put those back, baby. Hey, what did I say? Did I say to put those back?
You had to put it on you.
Oh, I don't. Oh, you want to put it on mommy?
Yeah.
Let me see. This is a special necklace. One of my artist friends made this for me. It's all garnets. I used to be a lot skinnier when I wore it.
No, you look so pretty. Is this one a little one for me?
That's not a necklace, that's a bracelet.
Keep it around me.
Oh, it's a little too big for you, Juju.
No, it's not. That's great.
There you go. So I'm going to take a little bit of this contour, go down either side of my nose. So we are going to a place today called Taste, which is apparently like a little bit of a market slash restaurant here in Richmond. And my parents really like it. It's kind of by their house. So we're just gonna test it out and see how it goes. Okay, so now I'm going to bronze. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour powder. This is not contour powder. This is their bronzer in the shade Rich Amber. Julia, no! Do not put things in that fan. Give it to me. Give it to me. She's got one of my brushes and she was trying to stick it in the fan. Yeah, you think it's funny. I don't think it's funny.
Yes, you are. I'm going.
Okay, I'm gonna take this necklace off because it's choking me to death. It's funny when you gain weight, like you don't really realize like how every part of your body gets bigger. I've put on about 65 pounds since my daughter was born, which a lot of that's due to postpartum depression eating, I think, and also I just haven't been taking care of myself the way I should. It's hard to get to the gym. There's so many excuses, you know. But hey, you. I'm not sure I want to finish that thought right now. Yeah, let's use this one. This is the Sunshine Brit. This is the winter palette, which I have not used yet, but it's gorgeous. You are a bad. Okay. I'm just gonna do something kind of easy today. So I'm gonna take this Sephora. This is kind of a fatter brush than I normally do. I have learned that with my hooded eyes, it's better to start with
but why do you get your makeup on this?
smaller brushes and work my way out. But for a base shadow, I'm just gonna lay it down with this. This is a Sephora tapered crease brush. And then I'm gonna take, this is the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush, which is a small fluffy brilling brush. I'm gonna take the shade Diva, which is this one right here. She's grunting. What is she doing? Julia, she's on my hamper. Good God. Julia, what are you doing?
Trying to watch you do your makeup.
Okay. All right, mommy's almost done, baby, and then we can go play, okay? You're being so good and patient. I'm so proud of you. So I'm just gonna create like a little, that's a really pretty color. Like I said, we're just going to see my parents. I don't need to do anything crazy today. The Sunshine Brit is a brand that actually does send me PR, so this was sent to me. I really like their formula. They remind me a lot of the Tarte shadows, honestly. And I have not purchased anything from Tarte in years, but when I did, I liked the formula. I just have never, I don't know, Tarte's just, I don't want to talk about Tarte right now. Anyway, so their formula is like really creamy, it's buttery, it's not like a soft press, like you don't get a lot of kick off in the pan. You can see this is what I just used, but it just applies really nice and smoothly. I'm gonna move in, I'm just gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna use the shade Amber, which is this darker brown. I'm gonna focus that more in. I know I'm not blending it out yet. We'll get there. Calm down, guys. Anyway, this is called the Winter Palette. And I mean, it's definitely got some colors that are like fall too. So it's not like, yeah, it's these beautiful like kind of rosy tones, but also some like cooler toned browns.
Mama, I like your makeup.
You like my makeup? Thank you, Juju. I'm gonna take that shade Naked and I'm gonna blend around the edges. And I'm gonna pull this in a bit. Didn't want to make it too dark towards the center of my eye, so I held off pulling it in until now. So again, taking the shade Naked and just gonna blend that out. And use it to pull it down in. That's really pretty. Okay. Take a little bit more of that shade Amber. Pop it more in the crease. We'll do it on this side too. Okay, so now I'm taking the shade Amber on a smaller brush. This is a Sephora Pro Detail brush, and I'm just gonna pack this in my outer corner. I'm gonna do kind of like a faux cut crease look today. The mattes in this palette and the other one that I have from the Sunshine Brit are all so easy to work with. Like, I really love them. And the tones that they picked are just perfect. When I first saw their other palette, the Flamboyant palette, like, it didn't make sense to me. But absolutely everything goes together perfectly. Like, here, I'll show you that one too. Like, when I first saw this one, the Flamboyant palette, I was like, what? I don't understand why there's this like random red. Like, if I could take these two out, I'd be like, oh yeah, I can totally get behind that palette. But then I thought about it, and you've got like this beautiful color story, and then you've got this as a beautiful color story. So it made sense to me afterwards. I was like, okay, no, I get it. When I saw it in person, I was like, yes, cool. In fact, I'm gonna reach for this shade Hot Fudge. I'm gonna blend that a little bit in the crease. This is like a perfect transition shade. I'm just gonna use it to blend out Hot Fudge just a little bit. Someone asked me on Twitter, like, what palette I would take on a deserted island. I'm like, if I'm on a deserted island, if I can't eat the palette, like, what's the point? And they were like, no, there's food there. It was like, well, if finding food is not an issue, then I mean, I can literally take any palette. But I think I would probably choose the Norvina Volume 3, just because if I'm stuck on I'm almost done, Juju. If I'm stuck on a deserted island and I want to be able to create, I want something that is going to be really versatile, and I feel like the Norvina Volume 3 is the best. I'm almost done, baby. I will dive more into those questions in.
Are you done?
Oh my god. Almost, baby.
Okay. Are you done now? Mom, are you done now? Mommy, you done it, Lola? Yay!
Just almost, baby. Yes. She has been so patient. I've been filming for like over 30 minutes now, and she's been really patient. Juju, you've been so good. Thank you for being such a good girl.
Are you almost done?
I am almost done.
Yay, yay, yay! Mama's almost done.
Which one do you want?
The pretty rose cover right there.
That one? That's called Donna. Okay.
I like Donna.
Okay, I'll put Donna on my lids. So I'm gonna take my, this is a Japanesque brush, and I'm gonna spray it with some Fix Plus, and I'll pack that all over my center of my lid. It's really pretty. We'll do the other one too.
Mom, I tried that you ball up there and the big box was with buttons.
Oh, we'll have to get Dada to get those down, Jojo. Those are too high up for me to reach.
But you should do
Okay.
it.
Now I'm gonna take this shade.
You should do it, Mama.
Truffle. Yeah. No, I'm gonna use Latte. I'm gonna just
Mama, are
brush.
you done?
Almost done, baby. Thank you for being so patient.
You're welcome.
Put that on my outer corner. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit more of Donna and just kind of put that on top so it's really seamless. Take that brush. I'm mixing Amber and Diva. Seeking it in a little bit like this. Super pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this shade Queen Chloe right here. I'm gonna use a small detailer brush, spray it. I'm gonna pack that on the inside here. A little bit of Ashley. So for cheeks, with this color, I'm gonna do the Clinique. This is the Fig Pop blush. Keep everything kind of rosy tones. Because I really have to get better about like actually talking in these videos. I'm also going to top that with a little bit of the Becca Warm Honey Blush. For highlight, I'm going to use the Hot Sand highlighter from Nars, which is like one of my favorite everyday highlights, which you can tell because the pan looks insanely crazy and awful, but it's super, super pretty.
I'm already done. I'm already done. I'm already done.
Not yet, baby.
Okay.
And I'm going to use this little tiny brush. This is actually a fan brush from a craft store. And I'm just going to hit my brow bone with that.
Mama, are you done? Hey, Mama, are you done?
Hey, Juju, are you done?
I'm not done because I don't have makeup. Are you? I said you're done.
Am I done? I am almost done, baby.
Okay.
I'm going to use the Thrive Ghizlan lip liner to line my lips. If you have not tried these lip liners from Thrive Causemetics, you need to. They are so freaking good. The colors are gorgeous. They definitely fill in any lines that you have on your lips, which is something I struggle with personally as an old ass woman that I am. Let me spray my face and then I'll do a mascara and then I will be done. She's so happy. Little blessing of Fix Plus. For mascara today, I am going to use the, should I use one of these? I'm gonna use the Lancome. Again, a scary wand, but again, I know, like. So this is the final look that I created. This is my daughter who's pacifier and taking out her mess. You can see her pretty teeth. I love you, Juju.
I love you too, Mama. Please.
Okay, so she and I are gonna go to the park and we're gonna go get some lunch with Nona Pop Pop. We're gonna have so much fun. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and thank you for sitting with me while my toddler and I put makeup on my face. If you have any questions, drop them down below. As always, like and subscribe for more from me, and I will see you next time. Bye.